Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class we are going to study the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is exponential distribution. In the exponential distribution we will learn the various concepts of exponential distribution. In the previous lecture we have already learned the definition of exponential distribution and the cumulative distribution function denoted by CDF of a exponential distribution. In today's lecture we are going to learn the mean and variance of exponential distribution. So we shall consider first point, the mean of exponential distribution. Let us start with the definition of mean of exponential distribution and the calculation of mean in case of exponential distribution. Suppose x is a continuous random variable and which follows a exponential distribution with parameter theta, then the mean of its distribution is defined as mean is equal to, we know that mean is obtained by expected value of x. Since x is a continuous random variable, it is integration minus infinity to infinity x fx dx. As the variable x is exponential, the range of x is 0 to infinity, so it is integration 0 to infinity x into e raised to minus theta x dx. Since the theta is a constant and it is a parameter, take it outside the integration sign, x into e raised to minus theta x dx. Here this integration can be obtained, can be solved by using integration by parts. But there is another method. If we compare this integration with a gamma integral, then we can write the answer of this integration within a few seconds. What is that gamma integral? In mathematics, students have already learned gamma integral, and that gamma integral is, let us see, suppose the integration is 0 to infinity x raised to n minus 1 e raised to minus ax dx. This is the gamma integral and the value of this integration is gamma n divided by a raised to n. This notation is gamma n, where gamma n is nothing but n minus 1 factorial. We will use this integration by comparing our integration 0 to infinity x e raised to minus theta x dx with this integration gamma. We will get the answer theta into here x raised to 1, power is x has power 1 and here x has power n minus 1, means the value of n is 2 and a equal to theta. Therefore, the answer is gamma 2 divided by theta raised to 2. 1 theta get cancelled, and this gamma 2 is nothing but 2 minus 1 factorial by this relation divided by theta. 2 minus 1 factorial is 1 factorial divided by theta, and we know that 1 factorial is 1. Hence, expected value of x is 1 upon theta. Therefore, the mean of a exponential distribution with parameter theta is 1 divided by theta, where theta is the parameter of exponential distribution. From this equation, we see that the parameter and mean of exponential distribution are reciprocal of each other. If theta is parameter, then its mean is 1 upon theta. Now we shall start with the next point, variance of exponential distribution. So let us start with variance of exponential distribution. We know that if x is a continuous random variable, then variance of x is given by expectation x square minus expected value of x bracket square. Here expectation x is nothing but mean that we have already calculated. So put the value of mean, we get expectation x square minus 1 by theta square. Here we have to calculate the expected value of x square. So consider expectation x square. By definition, it is minus infinity to infinity x square into fx dx. Here, as x is a random variable having exponential distribution, the range of x is 0 to infinity. So it is 0 to infinity x square theta e raised to minus theta x dx. This is the PDF of exponential distribution. In the previous lecture, we have learned what is the PDF of exponential distribution and its definition. If student want to learn that lecture, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also given in the description box. As theta is a constant, take it outside the integration sign. Theta integration 0 to infinity x square e raised to minus theta x dx. Again, the form of this integration is gamma integration. So compare this integration with the general form of gamma integration, that is integration 0 to infinity x raised to n minus 1 e raised to minus ax dx is gamma n divided by a raised to n, with gamma n is n minus 1 factorial. Here, one thing to remember for the students is, remember this gamma integration while studying exponential distribution, gamma distribution, etc. So please memorize this formula. Then and then only you can solve the integrals in exponential distribution. Otherwise, it is quite tedious to solve this integration by using integration by parts. After comparing these two integral, we get theta. Here, by comparing, we get the value of n as 3. How it is? 2 equal to n minus 1. Therefore, n equal to 3 and a equal to theta. Compare term by term. Divided by theta raised to 3. We know that gamma 3 is nothing but 3 minus 1 factorial. So it is 1 theta get cancelled with this. 2 factorial divided by theta square, and 2 factorial is nothing but 2. So it is 2 by theta square. This is the value of expected value of x. Substitute this value in the variance of x. We will get variance x is equal to 2 divided by theta square minus 1 by theta square. So it is 1 divided by theta square. This is the value of variance in case of exponential distribution. Hence, in this way, we learn what is the mean and variance of exponential distribution and how they are calculated in terms of its parameter theta. In the previous lecture, we have already learned a continuous uniform distribution and all the terms in continuous uniform distribution. If a student want to learn that topic, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that playlist is also given in the description box. In the upcoming lecture, we will learn the next terms of exponential distribution. If student like this lecture, then click on the like button. If they have some queries or problem or issue, then please do write in comment. I will solve your problems as soon as possible. If the students do not subscribe still this channel, then please subscribe to Learn Statistics channel and share with your friends to learn them statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The basic terms of statistics, measures of central tendency, all that lectures are available in this channel, and the links of all the playlists are given in the description box, and one may click at the top right corner of the screen, and we will meet in the next lecture with the next topic. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.